Welcome back. We are back to another weekday stream. Honestly, these weekday streams, they make everything go by just so much faster. It makes work a little bit more enjoyable because it's like I know it's like time to stream once I get off. And honestly, even though this is only the second day back doing this, it's so enjoyable. I think today we should be able to finish Jak 2, or if we don't finish it, we're going to get incredibly close to the end, which I would prefer finishing it because it makes it easier as far as like a YouTube VOD goes. But with that being said, without any further delay in the start time, let's resize our window here and get right back into it. So some of the people that watched last time DM'd me on Twitter and was telling me that the camera would look better, just slightly bigger, not intrusively big, but just slightly bigger than it was last time. So it's a little bit bigger this time. There's a chance I might actually I should probably trim it down just a tad. Like that seems ideal. How far back did this take me? How far back did this I swear to God, if this is Ashland, we were way past this. We were way past this. Why did it take me here? Okay. Okay. I was about to get frustrated. Like, bad frustrated. And we were barely like 5 minutes into the stream. But no, we're good. We are good. We are good. We don't got too much longer left though. I think like... Oh, I can't get up that way. I think like maybe like 3 hours are left in the game. Maybe a little more than less. Because I remember, like I was saying last time, I remember slightly that this game ends at around 40% completion if you don't do everything, and we fell. Oh, well, doesn't matter now because it's gonna spawn me right back to the... Alright, this is awesome. I don't remember the quickest way out of here. I really don't know. I do not think it is the way I'm going. I did it again. Shit. Okay. It shouldn't be a difficult thing to go back to the beginning, but here we are, experiencing a difficult thing, going back to the beginning. Hopefully this gets me through. Alright, there we go. I don't think I've ever exited that way the entire time I've been a jacker. We're almost at the race, and the races in this game is just so much fun. You can really tell that when they did it, it was definitely supposed to be like the catalyst to Jak X, and that honestly, that probably inspired a lot of it, because obviously they went full-fledged ahead with all the racing in Jak 3. And I guess now's really a good time to say it. I'm not 100% on diving into Jak 3 as soon as I finish Jak 2. I think we might take a detour to a different PS2 game. I'm not sure yet. I just don't want to get hit with the Jak version. Or it might even just make different entirely and do like a PC game or something, a retro one. There are lots of options because my collection is so vast. My retro PC collection is mostly on Steam. I don't got a lot of the cool stuff on GOG like other people. But I'm not opposed. I would really like to start a collection of some sort for retro PC games. Let me just show this up where I can actually see what's going on. I would really like to curate a collection of retro PC games, but the problem is most of the time, you can't really play them anymore. So it's like you grab them and then it's like, this is it, we are done. Because like they come with Steam keys that have been used like 20 years ago. So a lot of times you end up having to buy it off a log or abandonware. Which I don't have any problem with abandonware stuff. It's just when I do these things, I kind of prefer being able to back up my saves, see playtime, you know, kind of more or less all the virtues of the modern mobile game. Because there's a lot of things that we can do with games in 2025 that we put in 2005, 1995, all those other stuffs way back when. And I just kind of want to get in a situation where it's as enjoyable as possible. I think I probably should have gone to the hut, because I think this is going to be further than the hut is. And I was going here because I looked quicker or looked closer. Nothing so far. And I'm just complaining because it definitely was closer, not just in memory, but in practice. I was really hoping I would actually fly into grabbing this, but it's fine. You know, it's really interesting. When you play Jak 2 on an HD PS2 or a PCSX2, it really looks like a game that could have came out like
Finn,
recently,
buddy,
like
we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
We need you to switch on the access elevator in one of the palace's support towers.
Sheesh! That's part of the old B-zone power grid. It hasn't worked for years.
Well, if it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff can be tricky.
Tricky? I could route the B-zone conduit lines through the bypass grid, shunting past the eco rings to connect inductor tubes in series, then back through the outer wall insulator helix and across the resonant flux routers into the number 5 capacitor array. Assuming the circuit's GX75B can handle the surge, I could link the phase loop lines into the primary coils, and presto, you've got instant lift juice.
Finn, you're a genius.
Actually, Mar was the genius. People say he made most of this stuff long ago. The shield wall system,
I honestly forgot about this.
Anyway, to get that elevator moving, you gotta find and turn on all the old B-zone power boxes located in the city. There are 5 of them. That doesn't sound so tough. No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion-sensing turbo cannons. But if you can destroy the cannons and switch the boxes on, I can do the rest. Just don't tell the Baron I ever saw you.
Please advise.
Just don't tell the Baron I ever saw you. This is more or less completely unrelated to what we are doing right now. But I have been considering making a new Discord server, because my current one is more or less like not useful. Lots of dead stuff. Oh shoot, it knows I'm here. I completely forgot about that. Wait, why did that not mark it as gone? Oh wait, that's right. I honestly completely forgot that I had to jump and pound on it. Like in my head, no. But in practice, how like the car, or not the car, but the gun has such a small reach into this. Because it really feels like just like idling, I guess. But it's just the red one. The yellow one's got plenty reach, but the yellow one is also a lot slower. Oh no, I can't reach it. Oh, isn't this cool? How in this game you can drive it via boat. Or not via boat, but both sides you can drive it. Can you imagine if it was like that with every car? Like that would be such a nightmare trying to do any driving. Especially if you're like a child passenger. I almost got right there. it still blows my mind that 0 frames are lost day to day. And I'm, like I said last year, and the news isn't going to wear off eventually. But I'm just so used to all of this stuff being just super, like, pixelated. Nothing but issues.
Okay, the B-Zone power grid is back online. Have fun being killed in the palace.
Alright, we're gonna go see the parrot and everything else, and then we're gonna go to the palace. I think the palace is like the de facto halfway point of the game. Or maybe I'm already past the halfway point. I don't know. I know that I'm approaching the end very rapidly. Ideally would love to finish it today. I'm going to figure out what to play next. Right. This is going to be such a long drive to the other side. I never enjoy long drives in games. I'm honestly really thankful for fast travel these days. Like, I'm not going to fast travel every game I play. But some games, like, you know, the actual driving or traversal is like a big part of the game. But with this, it's like, it don't really matter too much. It's so bizarre. Because this is just a PlayStation 2 first-party Sony game. But it always has felt so much more than that. Here we go.
Cool, check out all the dead stuff.
Ow! Touch the goods again, rat boy, and you'll be counting with your toes. I am Pecker. Yes, I know. My mother, she was very vindictive. I am Onen's interpreter. Onen welcomes you, blah, 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 the usual boring salutations. She says it is good to see you again, Jak.
But we've never met before.
Before, after, it is all the same.
Ow, let me try.
Oh, it's so crazy because we did not see the plot twist coming.
She wants a yakao bone, a yakao bladder. No, I got it. For many moons, she has waited for a juice pop.
A juice pop.
A jewel shop. Oh, I know. She's got a hairball, a hair lip, a hairy chest.
Close. But no! Onen says you seek answers about the Tomb of Mar.
So what do we need to know?
She's going on and on about mystical energy channels, evil curses, stupid woo crap. Forget all that. I'm gonna sum this up quickly because now you're cutting into my siesta time. Onen wants you to recover 3 artifacts from the Precursor Mountain Temple. Not 2, not 4, 3. Use the warp gate at the northwest side of the city and bring back the 3 items you find.
We are on our way.
Sweeping for suspects.
Wait, actually, you know what? I might not be halfway through the game. I might still have a lot longer left than I think. But it's strange because I remember this being like a halfway point. But it has been a very long time since
This is
I played
Unit Alpha.
this.
We're en route.
So I could just be very, very wrong at the same time. I should have driven the car. And I also do not recall which one is closer. So we're gonna check the map. Neither, okay. Well, actually, they're about the same. They're about the same. But we're gonna go out into the forest, because the forest is probably gonna be more frustrating, I think. Or not frustrating, but not as fun. Because I personally do find the palace to be a very fun location.
Moving to next sector.
And to the right. right. I can't remember if it's Jak 2 or Jak 3 that has a really frustrating escort mission that starts right here. I just remember I don't like that mission, and I'm not freaking
Leaving city safe zone.
almost just knocked myself. Oh, it's just such a long transition. But it's also so crazy too, because that would happen without a loading screen. Although you could make the argument that that is a loading screen. Like, Jak was really revolutionary. Like, Jak and Daxter is the first open world game with no loading screens, period. And it just works. And then it's interesting because now we have like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and that game is very much no loading screens, like straight to a T. I always hate this thing because they just don't work. I've never understood it. It's always been a massive source of frustration because your stuff never actually hits it. I don't remember if I'm supposed to go this way yet. I want to say yes. I think I remember I have to get into Ryan's head in a year. I jumped out the way. I don't know why it didn't accept me.
Hit him in his stomach.
I actually don't remember this. And I died, so it doesn't matter if I remember it or not. Because now I gotta go straight back. Like, I know I have to hit him in the stomach. The problem is, it didn't seem to want to be working. I kind of want to save state it here, just because I don't want to keep running back and forth, like every seemingly 5 seconds. Because it just kills me many, many times. Hit me. Like, that doesn't do anything. What is Daxter talking about? Unless it just doesn't react to it. I genuinely do not remember this boss fight. That's crazy. Because I genuinely didn't remember that. And I was sitting here expecting it to react in some capacity. But it didn't. I hate this thing. Show your gun again. Oh my god. I would have got so frustrated last time if I had gotten hit just even there. What's happening? I don't remember this. Oh. Make other sense. Make other sense. And I don't think I'm gonna make these jumps. No, no, my god, I thought I overshot it. I was about to get so frustrated. Pop, pop, pop. That's so bizarre. How like that one is on a delay. I think they're all on a delay. But like it actually didn't like, damage me long. Don't hold up. Why did it even die? Like, it's just so frustrating. Cause like, why is it not giving you stuff of value? I also don't know why I'm still collecting those. As if, like, I'm not just gonna, like, use a cheat or something in the end to get everything cool.
Something's cooking. Kind of smells like... Bird-dotzel?
Bang. And I believe, once we get over there, that this is the end of this section of the game. I do think we come back here for other things, but I also think that we have a long while until then. Just give me 1 second. Alright, here we go. Smack, 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 smack. Bam. Bam, bam. Oh shoot, I also just remembered as I texted that I forgot to tweet out the stream. 1 second. Twitter.com. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Live. Hopefully finishing up Jak II. Come join. Space twitch.tv. Chanel. West Coast. Flop. Flop. Bam. Angle. Oh, let me get back over here this one. Yeah. It's honestly really... Oh, let me get that out the way too. It's honestly really nice to just be able to like sit and enjoy the game. Like, obviously I'm not a full-time content creator. Like my videos, I do because I enjoy them. But it's also really weird to go back and play retro games and not like have a reason to play, if that makes sense. Like, from making retro videos all the time for years, like years and years, it feels very counterproductive to play them without a purpose, like without the guys that are making a video. But it's just, I don't know, it's fun. And plus, I get my own gameplay now, which is awesome because we're safe saving this. We are not going through this. I remember this part, and I remember breaking my controller over this. Go, go, go. Oh, cute. Oh. It's so funny because this is not a difficult section of the game. But it feels so much more difficult. Oh my god. So much more difficult than it. I'm gonna go insane if I die right here at the end of this thing. I'm gonna go insane. like at this point, I'll take the damage. I just don't have the weapon. Oh, we're so good. We're so good. Best in the world. Oh, I was about to be pissed because I thought I was about to miss my little thing here. Circle. I understand they had to do it for platform reasons, but why couldn't that thing just gone straight across,
I bet that's
let
the
me
prize.
touch it
Isn't
at
that
a
one pretty
late
cool?
time?
Like candy from a baby. No one will ever know we were here.
But everything's destroyed, so everybody knows that you were here. Pop, block it, and drop it. Where's the thing? Oh wait, never mind. On my phone, I thought I saw something about streaming being messed up, but it wasn't that. It was something different. One of our services is something streamed. I'm a DevOps engineer, so a lot of whoa. I was about to just start to talk random nonsense, but what the heck? I've never had this many viewers at once on Twitch. This is crazy. I gotta take a picture of that because that's crazy. 29 viewers. I would have never in 1,000 years expected that for only my second day streaming. Like, I was expecting people to come in, not necessarily floodgate it, but like to come in and out. But I did not expect tweeting out that I was streaming to actually have a positive effect. That's... Wait, do I have more I gotta do back here? Am I dumb? Or is it just marking? I think there's more back here actually.
Leaving city safe zone.
I think. Right? Because the icon would have cleared if not, huh? Yeah, there's more back here for me. Armor! I definitely should have been paying attention to that. I think that this section of the game is more or less kind of like, I don't know how to say it, but just fun. But it's this way now, yeah? No. Maybe it's something in here that I missed? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's this way. It's just been so long since I played. Oh yeah. This Odin said 5 things collect. And I've only got 1 thing so far. So this makes entire sense. I didn't even see him. Oh, that's frustrating. I hate that enemy. Because it's just so unfair. Like, don't get me wrong, it's better than some of the enemies in the game. But it's just so, like, obnoxious, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. But it's at the same time, like, the music in this game is so, like, PlayStation. it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's just so over the top. What's that say? Oh. It's just so over the top, and so just like, I went the wrong direction. It's so like, easy. Like this song, despite being, you know, just a random game. Oh my god, am I stuck? You're gone right now. I swear, if all I had to do was punch him this whole time and the guns was not the optimal way of doing him, I'm about to be frustrated. Because I've wasted so many deaths trying to punch him. Oh yeah, I remember these. We're saving because this I remember being very, very frustrating.
Smash the box, baby.
One, two, 4, 5. Oh no. Because there's nothing I can do now. I messed this up already. Damn. Okay. Oh, this is a checkpoint anyway, so it don't even matter. We've already recovered. After the last stream, when my thing decided to break and I couldn't see my chat, I'm now scared that my chat is gonna like obliterate itself again and stop working. I felt so bad. Like people were chatting and I couldn't see anything. I felt like the worst stream host in history. 3, 2, A1, raise up. Who is that? No idea who that is. Somebody random walked by. Oh shoot! I thought he was done about raise up, but I was. Jack, move. Like, why didn't he move? I almost jumped out of the seat. Another artifact of the game effect.
Whoa, this puppy's got some vibration to it. This baby will put a smile on your face.
Daxter is not normal. There's something wrong with him.
I can't believe you actually did this.
My Twitch thing on my phone decided to crash. That's cute. I love that for me. Alright, now we're good. We got more of these to grab though. Wait, what am I doing? I think there was an exit out the side. Or maybe not. Or not actually. Yeah, 100% not. It's so bizarre because I remember this game so much differently. This is... Oh, no. Ah! Like, for the most part, a lot of this game I remember. But now, up to this point, I just... No memory. No memory of the... Oh, shoot. Oh, oh, shoot. Jak boy. That's fine. As long as like I don't gotta redo what I just did. The biggest thing that's always made me drop games ever since I was a kid was what's it called? Games that make you repeat things for no reason. I think there is one more thing. I think. Could be wrong, but I'm thinking there's one more thing here. I just don't remember. Okay. Oh, is it this one? No. I read the battle there. And I just came from there. So maybe we're done here, actually. So maybe that was all I can do up to this point. Because if there's more, I simply do not know, or do not remember. Chop, chop, circle. Chop, chop, circle. Okay, I am 90% certain that this is the end of this section. There we go. There we go. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Sometimes I wonder, like, if I actually enjoyed online games that I played in, where they have such a bigger market, how much different would my channel be? Not just on Twitch, but on YouTube and everything else in between. Well, I just don't have any interest in modern shooters, other than Fortnite, but like, come on, everybody plays Fortnite. But like, if I enjoyed stuff like Call of Duty, the amount of time and effort that I put aside to do all this stuff, like how much bigger would it be? Well, not bigger, but more traction, I guess. I said this in a comment on YouTube the other day when someone asked about it. Does my video about getting laid off? And it said something about the views. Well, the video is doing really good, really high view numbers. But it says like, why do I keep doing basically if it's not popping off? And more or less, like, for me, it's just, I enjoy this stuff as a memory. Like, when I look back, Twitch deleted all my VODs. I wish I had grabbed them before they went down. But when I look back at older stuff, like old videos, old Twitch clips and stuff, I like seeing, like, the timestamp of myself in the past. Like, it's gonna sound crazy, but like, from my voice to my looks to everything in between, we're gonna go help Thor right now. God, dude, this just looks so cool. But from my voice and everything in between, it's cool to see how I grow as a human, I guess, and as a just an adult coming into a full person, I guess. But this is so cool. Like, I remember being a kid when I first saw this thinking, oh my god, graphics cannot get any more real. And I was thinking, this is so high up, like, this is crazy. And I think it would still be like another year before I would play Ninja Gaiden. And once I played Ninja Gaiden, I had the same epiphany. Or was it Ninja? I don't remember if it was Ninja Gaiden 1 or Ninja Gaiden 2. But it was one of them. I almost stepped on that because I almost forgot that that's a killing me thing. God, dude, it's crazy the things that they were able to pull off with this game on the PlayStation 2. Like, this is all just so... I don't want to say, like, crazy realistic because I don't want to overhype it. Hey, don't touch me. Alright. Well, like, I don't want to say it's, like, too realistic because then I feel like that's overhyping it. But it's definitely really cool in the sense that, like, just from a technological standpoint, like, they did some crazy things with this game. Things that still to this day that we look at and just get amazed. Like, obviously, like, looking at this, like, this isn't gonna impress me if I saw it in a game that came out in 2025, but it does in the context of a game that came out in 2003. It's like, by all means, this game should have never existed. Like, you never saw anything on PlayStation 2 look like this. Like, oh shoot, I thought wrong, but I thought, no, Jak. Like, even if you look at the more realistic games on the PlayStation 2, like, alright then, I guess we're just gonna die. But if you look at the more realistic games on PlayStation 2, like 007 from Russia with Love. Oh my god. 007 from Russia with Love. Scarface. Driver Parallel Lines. Like, they all still look bad. Like, they were not great looking games. Like, from Russia with Love, like, it definitely had really good, like, mocap and stuff. Like, that was its big selling point. But not everything else was like that. No. I'm just gonna try to jump over it. Cause I know that's the strat. But the problem is, you know what, now that it's just now dawning on me, I probably could have just shot them. Cutscene. And I'm out of tea. Like a slither of a sip left.
I will have more eco by week's end. We'll transport it directly to your nest as promised.
A deal is of no value if you can't deliver, my dear Baron. I grow impatient with your puny gestures. Give me the agreed upon eco soon, or the deal is off, and your precious city will pay the price.
He's toying with us. Let me lead an assault on the nest before it's too late.
It's
I can
so
take
weird
him.
how intense he
Patience,
was,
Commander.
but
No one has
also
ever
that he
penetrated
just
the metalhead
was
nest,
so
you know that.
dumb.
I've seen what comes of such foolish plans. No, strength is their weakness. We play helpless.
Like, all
We
he
train them
wanted
to eat
was
from our
power.
hands.
And the power ultimately did not work
Move
out.
forward with the plan. Tell Ashlyn to up her patrols. I want that tomb found.
But your daughter has not been agreeable.
I'll see to that
Bleh.
problem, one way or another.
Ashlyn is the Baron's
Oh
daughter.
shoot.
And find that
Oh,
child!
shit.
If
Okay.
you'd spent half as much time looking for the little brat as you spent flirting with that mechanic girl, we would have pinned his royal ass to a wall long ago.
As you wish. With enough
I was
persuasion,
just about to
sure
check.
our spy.
What was that?
I was just about to check my YouTube stats. Like, obviously I'm not co-streaming on YouTube, but I did post some clips today. Alright, we got nonsense today. Like, it's so bizarre. Like, how did he know Jak
We
was
have a
there?
rat in the walls, do we? A rat in his void, it seems. Back for a few more dark eco treatments? Will allow me to put you both out of your misery.
Oh no, Die. I've honestly completely forgot about this battle. Or how I'm supposed to fight him. Never mind, no I didn't. It's just... I am like super distracted right now, like my brain is in like 5 different area codes. And I'm dead. But no, my brain is like in 10,000 Like, how do I forget, like, the strap? Like, that just makes no sense after all these years of playing this game. And I still managed to forget the strap. I don't know why I remember this being so hard. But, like, here we are, and like this. Like, you don't even notice. It's so frustrating how slow this boss battle is.
My shield is now recharged.
I know there's speedrun strats to this. But oh no. Oh no. Like, I know there's speedrun strats, but it's like, I don't want to learn them. I'm gonna finish this. Alright, we're gonna cheat build now, because we're gonna do a save state, because I don't want to have to go back through and do these multiple times over. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta wait for oh shoot. I completely forgot you can drop bombs. Like, that was the furthest thing from my mind. But this is way easier than the first thing.
Ooh, got him good that time.
Like, the first attack is so difficult. But this is so not. As long as he doesn't start shooting bullets at me, like, I'm just not gonna notice anything he does. Because unlimited power. Right, one more bullet drop and he is gone. Well, this section of him is gone. I always thought it was funny how just like overall useless this guy is. Like, he's supposed to be the Baron. But like, you just don't notice, like, he's not like an issue. Oh wait, what? I can shoot through that? What? All these years of playing this game, and I never knew that that was an option. Genuinely never knew that. Oh, I remember hating this. I don't know where he's coming from.
Yeah, now he's hurting.
That was... I almost died. And I did not want to have to do that over again. Not at all.
The dark powers I gave you can't protect you forever! Since I made you, I can destroy you. We'll meet again soon.
Yeah, whatever. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. This game is aged so well. Speaking of aging well. Even though we're only an hour into this, I did put the VOD up on YouTube already. So it lives forever. Can I angle this down a little more? I feel like it's too high. Yeah, we're good now. Solid goodness. Dun, 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 dun. The other day I was complaining about how hot it was while I was streaming. It's still hot right now, it's just not as hot as it was.
Access granted.
I think, just out of sake of variety, if I don't finish this today, I think it will be a different game tomorrow. Just gets so simplified and good. No solid issues anymore. Just pure fun. Everyone's having a good time. But it's always something that you just decide not to do to keep it more to the original. But I would very much enjoy that. We're gonna
City's on high alert. What the hell did you two do?
Us? Nothing. We've been, sightseeing. Right, Jak?
Really? Then why are the Crimson Guard looking for a dangerous young man with light hair, blue tunic, and a rabbit orange rat on his shoulder?
Could be anyone. Orange is the new black this season.
Look, we climbed up to the Baron's palace, and we tripped a few alarms.
Oh, right, that's who.
What? I didn't authorize a strike on the... Hey, we kicked the Baron's ass. Unfortunately, he escaped.
And we overheard a secret meeting with the leader of the Metalheads.
You saw the Metalhead leader?
No, he was on some communicator. But we heard him talking with Baron Praxis.
The Baron is driving the Metalheads with eco.
How we can better optimize
It will
this.
never be enough.
But the Baron's gonna double-cross him.
Is that
discoverability,
so?
I guess?
Well, our good Baron's wonderful charm must have angered someone, because there's word from the wasteland that Metalhead armies are on the move again.
Why didn't you tell me Ashlyn was Praxis's daughter? What's your connection with her? That's none of your business. Since you've stirred up the Wumpy's nest, you and Whiskers here get to move 4 of our people to new safe houses. Shuttle each agent to a location they specify. Move all of them without any casualties. Don't screw this up, Jak.
I'm trying to see where I'm at in like the discoverability on Twitch Retro right now. To see if it justifies a snarky little twist. But you know what? Let's just test it. Because I have no idea. It might be better off to just tag it as Jak and see what happens. Because, like, I'm not overly, I guess, concerned about it. But I am curious and wondering, like, what's the strat to having it be, oh, we gotta pay attention. Like, what's the strat for discoverability of retro games? Is it actually just playing on retro? Or is it...
to a safer future!
Let's get out of here!
Or is it just tagging for the game and letting people come in?
Next meeting.
Because normally escort missions and second missions are terrible. But this game makes it short enough that's like still not necessarily enjoyable, but it's not
Man, I was beginning to think you would show up.
like I still would not prefer to do this. but I'm gonna have to. Shit, are you serious right now? Okay. I take back everything I just said.
Defy and die. Welcome to
Please get in the car already.
All laws are enforced for yours.
Thank Mar you're here. Crimson guards are everywhere.
I'm pretty sure, like, this isn't a physical mission. I don't know why. Like, the car wasn't even, like, fully upable yet.
Go save the rest of our
Like, it
guys.
didn't even look it. But it just did it. Like, I don't know. See what I mean? Come on, get in. Jump, 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 jump. Oh my god.
Get me to my new
I
safe
hate
house.
escalation. And it really makes sense why or how I died last time. I could have sworn I had more than enough health. Like, more than enough.
Arrest him!
Subject on sight.
Dang.
This is where I get off.
Oh, shit. Alright, we're gonna get a little non-happy place right now and just save it. I just don't want to redo that stuff. Like, if I die, I don't want to keep redoing it. Especially when it's simple. There's a mission that's fun, that's one. But this type of mission,
Okay, but move.
that voice was overly well audio. Because I heard it in the back of my head. That was not normal. Alright, I can afford one. Literally about to fucking say I can afford one blow up. This game. And that's why we make a save. It's funny because this game always ends up a
Stop the vehicle!
right, let's go.
Please, stop the vehicle!
I don't think we're gonna make it. I do not think we're gonna make it. If we do, it's a miracle, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. If I can make it there, I can jump out into a different vehicle. But... Wait, what? Oh, but then I died. Like, in my head, we were both about to go down. And that was it. I got
Okay, but move.
I'm pretty sure that's Mike Irwin voicing that. It just sounds too similar. This is going perfect.
Thanks for
Where we
reading.
headed? We're actually gonna state that again because this is getting a little scary. I think I need to get a different view before I pick them up. And this bad boy is right here.
You did well. I'll tell the Shadow we're safe.
That sounded totally unprofessional.
The operation was a success. All underground members are safe. Come back to the hideout. I have a new mission for you while we wait for this alert to blow over.
Like, that genuinely sounded like it was like a developer that just did some speaking and called it a day.
Please give generously to the Baron. I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
It's starting to get hot now, actually. It's 99 degrees outside. Who knows how hot inside? Probably like 86, 87. If not already into the 90s. I cannot There was a time I didn't mind it, but these days, I absolutely do. A cutscene.
Scouts report movement in Deadtown. Creatures moving toward the sacred site, just as before.
What happened, before?
Metalheads broke through the old city wall. We fought them, but then the Baron pulled back, leaving everyone outside the new barrier to die. Only the Shadow stayed and somehow stopped the attack.
And now you expect us to go out there again?
You catch on fast. If you prevent the Metalheads from reaching the sacred site, the Shadow will be most grateful. He might even ask to see you. Hey, I'm probably wasting this, but here's a Vulcan barrel for that pea shooter of yours. Believe me, you're gonna need it.
Wapapa. I know I said last time that I wanted to test like dual streaming it, and that's still an option. But just at the same time, I don't know. I just don't want to put all my eggs into one basket with YouTube. Because I already got, you know, the two channels, the stream channel.
Nothing so far.
Stream channel gets bots. Wellness gets streams. I know there's a lot for the dual stream. And there'll probably some things that are dual stream. For the most part, like,
I've got suspicious activity in the
I don't care. I just want to enjoy these games. And I need to go back to my stream so I can actually watch my chat. Snack, jump, snack, dive, jump, snack, dive, jump.
Leaving city safe zone.
These games always remind me of things and or not like, of course, not the big ones, the little bitty ones. What? He was dead. He was dead. Everybody saw it. I don't understand how that happened. We'll just take it as a blip. I do wonder if they were to ever remake this game, would they tighten it up, or would they just call it a day and keep it with the same like issues that it has today? Not that like issues are like super bad, but they are enough that they can cause an issue. Not like a legit issue, but the camera issue, some of the what's it called? Like cheap images and stuff. I feel like that could be removed. But I also feel like if they were to remake it and they changed anything, that it's just one of those things you would It doesn't matter where they all came from because we died. Straight back to the beginning. Perfect. Which is just what I want in my afternoon streaming games, having a long day at work and then get on the games, and exactly what I want to happen, exactly what I want to see. I not have asked for nothing no better. It's weird, because like I know I don't need to kill them all. But I can just run right past them. But like still in my head, I want to kill them. But obviously going for that is going to actively work against you. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that clearly hit him. But like the game is just, we didn't see it, it didn't happen. That's another thing I think you get fixed when you break the boxes. It's automatic. So you like pick up the ammo. Stuff like that, like when you're in a pinch to grab things, like it does make it harder, and it does make it not as like intuitive. And I feel like in the modern sense that would be considered like, and I mean this is the best way possible, but just like poorly aged, I guess. Alright, the game is telling me it wants me to use this gun. I don't know, dude. It's gonna kill me, I already know. Shoot, and they got 1 HP, and I'm really gonna do this here. Alright, let's just explore back here and see if there's some HP. Because if there wasn't, or was, I don't exactly want to like set myself up for a super failure. Because if I do, I don't know. We're gonna have to play this really smart at 1 HP. I do think the end of this section nears. But I don't want to really rush it and die. Okay. And that is why we don't play this on original hardware. I feel like playing stuff like this would be so much fun on stream. Like with all the consequences of not having save states. Obviously, like not everything on this is something that I have extreme time for. I love this part.
Is that? No, it couldn't be. That's not.
It's Samos's hut.
But what? How? When? Where? Why?
We're in the future, Dax. This horrible place is our world.
That whole realization. Like, I remember when I got to that the first time, I was like, what? But now it's been so long, it's
Let's
just
go
like,
back to the city.
Like, it's just like, it's not as insane. But it's still pretty crazy, like, all things considered. I don't remember if I can jump down. Oh, no, I see. Nope, I'm wrong. I lied to you and everybody else involved. Oh, shit. I think I can jump from here though. Like if I just don't die. I'm honestly, as I replay through this, like, it's weird because for the longest time this was like my thing. But then as I've aged, like I just don't play it anymore. Or there was a point in time when I was just like playing this non-stop. I would finish it, come right back to it.
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
My apologies. I'm just trying to get my chat to actually load on my phone again as a backup. Because there's nothing that frustrates me more than up here when the stream manager goes crazy. Alright, there we go. There we go. Actually, I'm lying to you. Down we go. Now we go. Smack, circle. Smack. I do always wonder, and I know like a lot of games does this anyways, but I do wish that they had done some type of prequel to this at some point. I would have loved to see like
now we get to see this
how
shadow.
all this
What
came
do you
about.
gotta do around this place to get noticed?
But I do feel like this game has enough going for it that a prequel would have worked well. Instead we got The Lost Frontier, which I don't think is a bad game. I know a lot of people do, but I'm not one of them. It's not the best game in the world, but I don't think it's a bad game. The only thing about it I don't like is that if you play it on PlayStation Vita, you can't finish it. Like there's like a 70-30% chance that you're gonna get like
Shadows
destroyed.
decided it's time to meet you.
Why is that place in the old ruins so important to you?
There's a powerful energy force at the old house. The metalheads are drawn to it.
No kidding. We used to know the guy that lived there.
So, you're the new recruits who keep getting into trouble.
Oh,
No, not you!
Welcome to our humble underground movement. I am known as the Shadow, but you may call me Samos. And you are?
Jeez, Jack, we went through all that to meet His Holiness, old log-of-the-head Grandpa Green?
Don't you know who we are?
Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget a face. Especially one that ugly.
So
they're just so mean to Daxter
How
at
is this
all
possible?
times.
We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah, you used to look older than dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this. We've got a baron to overthrow, a child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a city to save. I'd say the schedule's pretty full. Besides, I haven't gone through any rifts. I hate teleporting.
Sure sounds like the old Samos.
Right now, I need you to go to Haven Forest and root out a few metalheads. That forest is my source of power, but I can't protect it much longer. Chase down and destroy all the metalhead scouts you find there. Good luck, and welcome to the fight.
Alright, never mind. We're good. I was just checking out some stream, like, not analytic, but data. Cause like I'm always super paranoid that my stream is gonna have issues. So I have a bunch of Grafana dashboards set up to be able to monitor it. And there's a lot that can go wrong, like audio clipping issues, bitrate issues, drop frames, and a bunch of other things.
High-speed chase in Sector 4!
Dude, my back is starting to hurt.
The underground said you needed some help. You won't be able to catch those metalheads in the forest on foot, so I've left my jetboard at the airlock near the city exit. Since you're helping the underground, I'll even let you keep it.
It's so cool how like she just doesn't know that that's Jak, since Jak never talks. And honestly, I might look back to the first Jak and Daxter at some point. I don't know. I kind of want to, but I also don't. because I really don't enjoy the first one. But I guess if I'm ever gonna go back to it, PCSX2 is probably the way to go.
Stop the vehicle!
I still, like, 4 drops now, like, I just can't get over the fact that, like, we're gonna actually play this without any issues on PCSX2 now. For the longest time, this is one of those things that you just couldn't reliably play. Same with Jak 3. I don't think the first Jak was an issue,
I call shotgun.
but all the other ones were. I don't think Sly Cooper was an issue. I don't think Ratchet and Clank. I think it was only the games that made use of both the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2 aspect of the PlayStation 2.
Leaving city safe zone.
But it's also so bizarre because this is so much better looking than the actual like PlayStation 2 remaster, you know what I mean? Or PlayStation 5 remaster. And that's like straight emulation and it's supposed to be quote unquote the best way to play. But I really don't think it is. Like, no, like this is way better this way. Circle, 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 bam. Circle, 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 bam. Circle, 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 bam. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, never mind, never mind, never mind.
Use your jetboard.
I was thinking of something else entirely different. But I still remember that I don't like this mission. For the most part, when it comes to stuff like this, I just really prefer games where you can get stuff done without these chasing things. Like in Spyro, I can't stand it when we have to do all the chasing. Like, even if I got it, like, arguably memorized, and, like, knowing where to, like, turn and stuff, still just can't stand it. Like, obviously, if they remade this, that's something they need to keep in, but if they could make it accessible, quote-unquote, and let you just cheat it, I'm cheating it. I'm not playing it legit. Like, I will just sit there and let the game time out and think that, like, I need it to be, that I need the mission to be skipped. Because no. I know. I think this one's gonna be a little bit quicker. And as soon as I said that, I messed up too. Oh, I should have done a little 99. Got him. Now where's his little friends? Come back here. Don't want to. Oh, I thought it was gonna go the other way, and that kind of crack-a-lackled it. Why is it not? Okay. Don't know why it wasn't spawn grabbing it, but it's okay. It's not for me to judge. If I recall correctly, there is a mission I come back here for later in the game that just absolutely frustrated the heck out of me. I do really wonder, like, how they were able to get this done in such, like, perfect cataclysmic way in 2003. Like, nowadays we look at, like, an AI that can turn around and move away from the character. Like, it's nothing. Like, every game can do it. Every engineer that is experienced in games can do it. But then it's here, like, this is not the norm. This is not common. But then you look back at how everything used to be. And you look at this again, and it's just... This game revolutionized everything. Arguably, you could say that like modern games that we enjoy, like Breath of the Wild to an extent, but not all the way, like they wouldn't exist if it wasn't for this. Like this pushed the envelope on what was possible. And very, like, well actually let's get halfway through the PlayStation 2 life cycle when this came out. I hear it. There it is. But like, it just changed how people looked at how we could make things. Why did it go that direction? I have never seen that happen before. To the left, to the left, to the left. Everything you want. Oh my god, Jak, you motherfucker. Right, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one that makes me say bad things. Grab him, Jak. Got him. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be done with that. I hate this mission.
Excellent work, boys. Come on back to the hideout. I have another task for you.
Pop. It's weird because like I don't remember most of this game, like the missions I have to do, and then it's like I'm like halfway through the mission and it's like I remember you and I remember not enjoying you. It's funny. Oh, my phone, I swear. And it's only the Twitch app that I ever have any problems with. I never have this with any other app. But the Twitch app will just maximize frustration. You know what, actually, I give up on my phone. I'm just gonna open my stream manager stuff on my Mac. Because at least on my Mac, like, where did Chrome go? Yeah, at least on my Mac, like, it's not gonna have issues. Because obviously it's a computer. It's not, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, I lost my train of thought entirely. But it's not, like, gonna, like, lock itself like my phone does.
It's good to see you still alive.
It's good to see you still alive.
Seal off the area.
Do they come after me if I commit a Grand Theft Auto? No, they don't even care. It's so funny, because the Crimson Guard are probably the worst cops. They will watch a crime happen right in front of them and not even care. Area is off limits.
This is Guru. I just talked to my racing client, and she told me you're pretty good with that jet board of hers. My sources say a shipment of Crimson Guard testing equipment just arrived in the port. None of us, including the underground, want those devices up and running. It's not good for business. Ride the
It's not good for the business.
and destroy every Crimson Guard crate you find. There's sure to be a defense perimeter, so watch out, eh?
what is all this? I genuinely don't. Oh wait, yes I do. I remember this.
As you all know, I was
Oh shoot! I also remember not enjoying this. Nope, nope. Oh god, no. I can't hit it. Oh, I am not gonna have a good time with this mission. Like this game, how I loved it so much as a kid, this being is like beyond. I was like, as an adult, how far back did that take me? Okay, that's not too bad. I was like, as an adult, I would never, or not even begin to consider playing a game with that many like timed missions. It's just not something I would do.
suspicious activity in this sector.
I can't stand being timed in games. Oh. Yeah, they do run sassy. I feel like I need to move the chat. 'Cause every time anybody chats period, I never see it. It is all the way out to the side. I'm not gonna finish this mission in time. I can already tell that right now. These are still too far scattered out for me to actually get to. Oh, dude, I looked away for half a second, and that's all it took. Because now there's no chance. This isn't gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. I hate this. Wait, we might cut it. I might cut it very, very close. Nope, that just killed it. That killed every bit of chance. 10 seconds for 2. 5, 4, 3, 2. Barely. Barely, barely, barely.
Even I am impressed. That should keep those unscrupulous Crimson Guards out of our business. What's the world coming to when you can't buy off a few guards with bribes?
I think we're gonna do his next mission now. But his stuff's always boring. But his stuff does tend to give upgrades of some sort.
Baron sent his goons to harass me as usual, eh? Health violations, back taxes. Everyone wants a piece of me. Oh well.
Lucky for you, there's plenty to go around.
Destroying that cargo in the port is more important than you know, eh? I've got a new project going, and I don't need anyone snooping around my shipments. Let's just say, if everything goes as planned, I'm going to corner the market in metalhead trophies. Anyway, I have another job for you. An associate of mine, Bruta, works with me in the forced labor trade.
Rooter.
You mean the slave trade?
I remember
I prefer
Rooter.
freedom
Vaguely.
challenged. Lurkers are the city's
I'm gonna start using that phrase, freedom challenge. I completely forgot about
to
that.
help him free lurkers
and get them safely out of the city.
What is that pipe
Lifts
leading
my
to his
spirit
back?
help those in need. And I need his money.
I've never noticed
We
that.
don't like lurkers.
But you do like gun upgrades, eh? There are 3 Crimson Guard transports carrying lurkers to a project the Baron has outside the city. Take out the transports and bring the 3 lurkers to Brutus' trinket stand in the bazaar.
In the bazaar.
Nothing so.
How? How? I've never seen that happen like that. He was very odd.
Suspicious activity in the sector.
I know he wasn't always supposed to look that way. They did have him look somewhat normal at one point during development.
Please
They were
advise.
just like,
Suspect's description.
Hey, hey, boy. Hurry up and get in. We'll take you to Bruta. Stop!
oh shoot. I completely forgot about this. I
Call in more Hellcat. Suspect moving to sector 6.
You gotta save state every single time, because this just takes way too long.
Here's another beast of burden.
Save state time. Save state. I think this vehicle is not going to survive. I'm going to steal some of this.
Call in more Hellcat.
Yo, animal lover.
Are you
Get
serious?
your furry butt in a vehicle.
How did... You know what? I don't understand why things that won't kill you during an actual, like, gameplay segment will always kill you in videos.
Call in more Hellcat.
We're actually going to be the closer one. We have very promising things. But it's also very short, so compared to this, it's a lot less stress, I guess.
Yo, animal lover.
Where'd he
Get your
go?
furry butt in a vehicle.
Suspect fleeing into sector 5.
Why are they so slow? Like, they're gonna lose just because of it not complying.
Suspect fleeing into sector 5. Suspect in vehicle.
I'm still hyper-focused,
High speed chase in sector 4.
but I am not hyper-focused enough run away.
Another lurker freed.
Call in more Hellcat. Call in more Hellcat.
It's so bizarre because I feel like this game, like, I feel like it's not an old game, but it obviously is an old game.
In the vehicle, buddy. We can save you.
Full health. Full health. And I forgot to save state after that last one.
Fleeing into sector 5.
I love that one.
Suspect fleeing into sector 5.
Get your furry butt in a vehicle!
I hate how they programmed it. Because I feel like if they programmed that in 2025, that would have been like so quickly to get over. Like, think it's wearing a diaper.
Suspect fleeing into Sector 1. Suspect in rear.
Why is it going so slow? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, it literally just stopped going, period. Maybe.
Yo, animal lover, get your furry butt in a vehicle!
But at this point, the problem
Sound
is
the alarm!
6 times, maybe. The problem is at this point, it's the random slowdown. Like, he's going super fast. But as I get closer, it feels like he just slows.
Stop the vehicle!
Like, this is already going like
Another
3 times
lurker
faster than
freed.
last time. And just in case, save state. Because I'm not going to do that again. Like, don't get me wrong. This is a great game. But I'm starting to remember why, as I've grown older, I only replay it like once every couple of years. If I tried to do this more than like once every 3 to 4 years, I would not enjoy this series.
In the vehicle, buddy, we can save you!
Suspect fleeing to Sector 1.
Why is it not getting it? Like, we're literally gonna blow up waiting for it to get in.
High-speed chase in Sector 4.
Now to do the slowdown thing too. And it sucks, it's like there's nothing you can do before you get shot.
Suspect in rear.
Oh wait, I can do that? That changes everything. Because that makes it way easier. No, because somehow it still blew up. Somehow it still blew up. I don't care. Save states are cheating. This is getting too frustrating. Makes me want to pull my hair out. Like, if I die again, I'm pulling the rest of my hairline out. Like, I'm not waiting for it to fall out on its own. It's just... How did I think... How did I even blow up the first time, the last time? This time, okay, it makes sense this time. But how? Like, I'm about to tweet about this and tag Elon Musk and the FBI if this happens one more time. Because this has to get investigated. Because this is becoming a problem. It feels racially motivated. Okay, I got it this time. This time nothing's gonna happen.
In the vehicle, buddy, we can save you!
Please get in. Please get in the car. Please get in the car. Alright, this is the time. This is the time. Finally, after like 30 minutes, I get to end this mission now. Oh no. Because it's starting to smoke. And it's starting to slow down. See, we're so close. So close. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop shooting. Get out. Get out. Oh, there we go.
Little Archie warrior, you have do great thing for little and looker people.
That was way past difficult.
No toucher the dude.
Oh, sorry. You great guy. Bruder not forget. Bruder pay you back. You see.
That was... And I still died. And I still died. That is a frustrating thing to happen right there. Luckily, I don't gotta do it again. Turn your mic up. Where do I go to do that? I actually don't know where I go to do that. Found it. Turn it up like 1.6 decibels. Don't want to take it too high where it peaks, but not too low. I don't remember the mission order at this point. I remember a race. I remember having to protect Samuels in the forest. And the last mission. But other than that, no memory. Which is good. That's why I like coming back to this game after long periods of time. It's like it definitely is in my top 5. Like top 5 games of all time. But sometimes it's fleshy. But it's also very enjoyable to forget something and to come back to it as if it's new.
Years ago, when I was an art collector, I hit the local museum to borrow a famous statue of Ma, the founder of Haven City. In his hands, the statue held the ruby key.
I still remember for the longest time thinking that Mar was Jak, and I'm still pretty sure that Jak is Mar.
Priceless worth, eh?
Oh, I just love art.
While smuggling a huge statue through the sewers, a grueling rainstorm flooded the whole place. The statue and 5 of my best men were swept away.
That's terrible.
Yes, a tragic loss. I've missed that statue ever since. The sewers have been so full of water and metalheads that I can't get anyone to go down there and retrieve the artifact. But you're special, Jak. You can do it.
Jak?
Game is
Hey,
saying
what am I, chub liver?
Oh, don't I wish? Now go down there. Drain the sewers.
I wish you could monitor it as you are streaming, but there might be a way to, but if it is, I don't know about it.
Bubbles, baby, but that ain't just mud down there.
But I wish there was a way that you could monitor the stream as it's coming through.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
I know with my old microphone from years ago, the Blue Yeti, that you can monitor it that way. But the Blue Yeti obviously aged out. It did not sound good as it got more and more along. It let in too much outside noise, which is crazy because when I guide it, like it was like a $200 mic, but now you can routinely get them for like $30-$40, and it's not even as good as like a modern $30-$40 mic. Like last year when Fi Fine sponsored me and gave me this mic on YouTube, Like, this is like a $60 mic, and it's infinitely better than the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti just... It's not aged well. It was good for its time, but it just hasn't aged well. I don't remember the second part down here. So this will be a big old surprise. It's so cool how you can like see it change resolutions when you walk into these areas. The last time I played this, I wasn't working in the field yet. But now, like seeing this and seeing all the stuff they do to like get the transitions so they didn't have to add loading screens, it's just so cool. I actually don't recall which direction I need to go for this. I'm starting to have like a vague memory of what's about to happen, but that memory is quite vague. This song right now, you can kind of hear like a stint of like Crash Bandicoot in it, which is cool because I'm pretty sure the team that made this is like at least like 50% of the Sly Cooper team. And down we go. This is so much easier compared to the last mission, and actually enjoyable. The last mission just angered me. It was not fun. I was not having a good time. I don't think this is gonna take too long, because I think the statue's down this way. And then I think... Wait, is that even this one? Or am I remembering... like... I don't know. Like, in my head, I think one thing, but... I also think I might be getting it mixed with Jak 3. And this should be right here. Yeah. And almost to the end. You know, last night, I was watching somebody stream a bunch of stuff. And the conversation of Jak 2 just came up, like, naturally, I guess. And they were talking about how this game, like, the first one was a dedicated 3D platformer collectathon. But then you get to this, and it's like Grand Theft Auto clone, which is fine. Which is fine. I had nothing against that. But he was talking about how that, like, turned him off from the Jak and Daxter saga. Which I can understand why.
Whoa, got it. Where would you be without me, eh, Dax?
Well, Jak, I probably wouldn't be 2 feet tall, fuzzy, and running around in a sewer without a pair of pants. God, I miss pants.
Like, going back to this, if it lets me look. Like, I am 90% sure that this is also Jak. But that was never confirmed or not. But yeah, it do suck for some people. But I'm not some people. I think more people than not preferred it after the Switch. Because, like, Grand Theft Auto 3 came out right after Jak and Daxter. Changed everything. And then everybody started making their own Grand Theft Auto 3, essentially. Like over like a 4-year time span, there was everything. There was Driver 3, Driver Parallel Lines, Total Overdose, A Gunslinger's Tale in Mexico, Scarface, of course Vice City and San Andreas, Urban Commando, I think was what it was called, and a plethora of other games. The orange weasel thing, yeah, that's Daxter. I feel my throat drying. It's them again.
I want you boys to escort the kid over to Core at the power station. He promised to look out for the boy, and I'm just too busy to babysit right now. Oh, and take the kid's crocodile with you.
Crocodile.
He's sweet.
So what's this kid's story?
I found him just wandering the streets, but that amulet around his neck means he may just be the lost heir to the city. Take the kid and the mutt to the power station. Watch out for guard patrols and defend the kid at all costs. Oh, and if you happen to lose the crocodile...
Hey, kid! Wait!
It's so funny knowing the plot twist now. And then seeing them interact. I do not remember how long this is, but I cannot stand escort missions. It's so bizarre how like they're supposed to be the cops, but they're like actively trying to kill a child. Oh, this is about to simplify things so much.
Gotta get in the vehicle with the kid. Keep your head down, kid.
I really hope we can make it there without blowing up. I do think once Jak 3 came out, I do think that they redid a lot of this stuff. Because I do think the vehicles are a lot stronger in that game. Or at least they feel a lot stronger. Super focused. I really hope this is it. No, I remember what comes next. We gotta jump out and run up. I don't understand why it's so slow. Like, I don't even need my gun out, I can just walk and it'll be all the same. It's so bizarre looking back at it now. Because, like, I've lost my train of thought again.
Let's get these two to Core.
Oh yeah, like escort missions were revolutionary in gaming, and then we just grew to hate it.
Oh, sweet. Interesting. That insufferable mutt never liked anyone but the boy before.
I guess I'm just good with animals.
I hope we have enough eco to keep the metalheads at bay. During my travels in the deep wasteland, I saw some of the bigger ones. Awesome creatures.
We saw a big one coming out of a rift once. He was ugly.
I have some valuable information for you.
The Baron is conducting an excavation.
It's interesting because there are only 2 people playing Jak II right now on Twitch.
I don't believe it exists, but you might as well go out there and disrupt his operation just in case. Knock down all the scaffolding at the site. That should set him back. Here is an air train pass to get you out there.
Kind of want to switch this back over to just the retro tab, but kind of don't at the same time. I don't know. There's just so many missions. What is the percentage? 'Cause I don't really recall. 46%. Okay. Then I was wrong. Because last stream I said you finished the game at about 40%. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe it doesn't count the collectibles towards 100%ing it. Maybe we are at the benefacto halfway point. I don't know. I don't recall. But I know we are building up towards like the climax. But I do remember a lot of that. We're gonna go to the Mars symbol. I've been awake for almost 12 hours, which is normal. But when it's like early normal, actually no, I have been up for 12 hours, never mind. And it's normal, as like you're not at that sleepy point yet, but it definitely feels like you're getting close to that sleepy point. Insane. It's because most days are violently easy. It's only some days now that are difficult. Like all I did today was work, edit a video, publish it, and that was it. Like genuinely. I don't remember this back here. I don't have any memory of this.
That is it? Piece of seal, yes? Nice and shiny, huh? All yours. Uh-oh. I think Red Trooper's approaching.
Oh no, I remember this part. I remember this part. I remember this mission now. I remember it being super difficult. And I remember this is the part when I was a kid that I dived out of this game. And I didn't play it for like 2 weeks. Oh yeah, that thing's gonna get me. Shit, okay. I gotta remember the method to doing this. I used to have it memorized. I don't anymore. The good news is they're not strong, so they're easy to kill. The problem just aligns with like that. Because you just keep getting shot over and over and over. And it just makes it difficult. So we're gonna go Dark Cat. Why did he fall back? How is he swimming? I've never seen the NPCs swim in this game. This should not be this difficult. I remember the last time I did this, this was not easy, but not hard either. What is the map shade to go? There's gonna be no easy way to do this. It's gonna be 100% luck of the draw. Or maybe this was the strat. Maybe the strat always... Nope, because I fell off and now I'm dead. But I think that is the strat for this mission. I think it really is just jetpacking it or jetboarding it. If it wasn't for all the NPCs, there would be no difficulty in this. Pop. Pop, pop. Oh, now we're dying. Pop. See, that's exactly what I mean. The NPCs get in the way, and it ruins the whole thing. Oh my god. Okay, that time I can't blame anyone but myself. I am going to eventually make it. Wait, how did the jetpack go away? Or jetboard? Oh my god. Oh my. Okay. Okay. I am this close to using the debug menu and skipping this mission. Every time L1 and X and L1 and X don't want to L1 and X. Like, I genuinely can't. I genuinely can't. Oh, that like barely made it. I can see the end in sight. I've got just enough health to barely make it. Oh, I am not gonna make it actually. Nope, barely made it. Barely made it. Are you serious? It didn't count? Okay, at least it still counted.
The city needs your sacrifice. It is better inside the walls. Show no mercy.
And I don't remember what comes next. This is 20 minutes away from being longer than the last stream. I still don't understand how when I was younger, I used to be able to stream for 24 hours straight. That was something. I wish they could have fallen down when I was doing the mission, instead of just making me bounce off them. Hello. It's gonna take forever to drive over there on the jet board. We're actually gonna go do his mission, next mission, but I think this is his last one for a while, and then it's onward to the other ones. Oh no, it's another escort.
Toe to toe with 5 of the nastiest metalheads you ever saw. Slime oozing from monstrous jaws. Teeth sharper than daggers.
I cannot stand
All 10 of them
escorts.
surround me. But do I surrender? No! I summon my highly trained killer instincts and pounce. And when the dust cleared, there were 20 less metalheads in the world.
Oh, Daxter, you're amazing.
Yeah, I know. Scratch me there.
Quite a story there, Golden Boy. I guess you're just the animal I need for another dangerous gig.
Predecessor to
Combat metalheads
being
have
a
now been
furry.
spotted right here in Haven Forest. These new bad boys have special camouflage, so they're tough to spot. But I'm sure with your killer instincts, you'll manage. Go to the forest and take them all out.
Okay, never mind. It's not an escort, so it's not as bad as it could have been. One thing I always appreciated with this game is that when you start a mission, you don't have to immediately go and play that mission. When you had to immediately go and play that mission, that sucked for games. But it's like, it's cool because like if you do it and you die and you're not having a good time, you can leave and go do a different mission and come back. I think that was one of the best parts of the dawn of the PlayStation 2. It's just the ability to play as you choose. Like some PlayStation 1 games were that way. Like obviously with like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, you could play it your way. But most games weren't that way. Like the 007 games weren't that way. Really all the Star Wars games. And then other games, like if you started and you went back and didn't want to do it anymore, like it was just such a hassle. Like I remember the first time I played through Ocarina of Time when I was doing something and I wasn't enjoying it and I tried to back out, just didn't enjoy it. But these days it's a lot easier. Everything is easy, I guess. And then with the Switch 2, which is literally a week from tomorrow, I think. I think it's a week from tomorrow. Like, those games that are come out on it, they're all the same way. My only day one games are Cyberpunk 2077, Mario Kart World, Yakuza 0, and Bravely Default, which is crazy because I'm day oneing a console just to play games on it that I've been able to play every other way since 2015. Like I originally played Yakuza 0 on PlayStation 3 10 years ago, which is so bizarre. And now here we are again, 10 years later, once again playing that game. Like it genuinely feels like I go through that game like once every 2 to 3 years, completely unplanned. I remember a long time ago, this mission was so easy on PCSX2 because when it was still a young emulator and it wasn't built up yet and it still had all its texture issues, these guys were purple. Like you could just see them from afar. Like you did not have to put any effort whatsoever into finding them. Honestly, I think this game, the way it plays, like thinking about it now, I think it would be a good podcast game. Like once you've already finished it the first time before and you're just playing it for fun, I think this would be a good podcast game. There's a handful of games that I do consider really good podcast games. And I still think Death Stranding is number one. I don't think any game has surpassed Death Stranding in terms of good podcast games. There was... oh, there it is. There's no health here. So if you die, it's right back to the beginning. Oh, it's these things. I forgot about these things. I forgot about these things. Because those things can kill you in a heartbeat. And that's like the last thing you want. Especially in long missions. Which, by most game standards, like, this isn't long. But by Jak and Daxter standards, like, this is like a marathon mission. Granted, I could always save state it. But unless, like, it's really, really frustrating me, I kind of want to avoid doing that. Like, obviously that lurker mission, dying 50 times. Or actually, it wasn't 50 times, it was closer to like 19 times. But dying 19 how many ever times, that's a save state. That's a save state and a half. Where's the other one over here? They kind of blend in, which kind of sucks because then it becomes hard to like make them out. I noticed the viewer thing is climbing. If you missed the beginning of this stream, it will be on the YouTube VOD channel later. Not today, but at some point. Or maybe it will be today. I don't know. Oh shoot. I got so distracted I forgot it was these things. That could have gone bad. Dead. Where'd it go? Oh. Okay, two more. Oh, one more, I guess. I wasn't sure I could handle it either, Sig. And I think I went the wrong way. So I think this exit is going to be 10 times longer than it should be. But it's fine, because, like I said, it's going to be years before I play through this game again. Like, I turned 28 in November. Realistically, the next time I play this game, unless they remaster it or something, or it comes to Switch or PC, like, officially, I'll probably be in my 30s before I play this again. So I am also trying to savor every moment of this because I know it's going to be so long before I play it again. One thing I never understood is some of these missions get really difficult, but like health packs are just so far few in between. I kind of need to refill my water bottle, but I also don't want to get up to go do that. 2 more missions and then I think it's the race. Or maybe no. Or maybe yes. I don't know. But there's quite a bit of time still. I think we are at about 57% done. And I am starting to think now that collectibles do not count towards 100% in this game. Which I'm pretty sure it doesn't now that I'm thinking about it. Because I don't think you need all the collectibles to get the platinum for this game on PlayStation 3, 4, 5, or Vita. Or a plethora of other places that this came out on. Which is way more than you'd expect. I feel like half of the playtime in this game is just waiting to drive from place to place. I remember for a long time that was like the thing in games. Like with Scarface, I'm playing through it right now on my own, and it's so much driving.
Riding in the hood, Red?
Get out of the area. This is Crimson Guard business. One of Vin's eco-tankers is coming in from the wasteland, but the clearance transmission sounded fishy. The driver was scared. We're going to check it out, just in case.
How can we help?
I've got it handled.
She does not have it handled.
A metalhead sneak attack!
Damn! It's just us! Help me take out all the metalheads! Here's one.
Murder time.
Ready for another?
Murder.
Payback's a bitch.
This is going so smooth. It's always weird how in some games the missions that should be super hard end up being the easy missions.
We got 'em all.
And this is one of those
Every
times.
day. It's almost like they're testing our defenses, like probing attacks. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Suspicious activity in this sector.
And then there's 2 missions to go, I think. There's the big red thing and then the race. Yeah, the race is available now. But I'm gonna do the red mission first. The red mission is not as fun as the race. And the race is arguably not fun either.
This is a no-hover zone.
Slide, 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 slide. I was not expecting... Oh wait, that's weird. Because I'm looking down at like what I have the settings at for PCSX 2. And I never noticed it. But I have it at 1920 by 1340. Not 1920 by 1080p. I guess that explains why there's some weird border things in the game. But I guess it don't matter too much. Because it is a PlayStation 2 game at the end of the day. So it's not like it's gonna be like, oh wait, that's right, I'm in a battle so I can't. Or can I? Nope, I'm good. Don't have to finish the battle. It's so weird because the chat pop out, I can see everything. But then I refresh it on the Twitch stream manager thing. And now I can see it here, but I wasn't able to before. That's so bizarre. I remember not enjoying this mission, if it's what I think it is. Because I think I gotta grind on a bunch of stuff. And hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was. Which, granted, not hard. It's just another time-consuming thing. And I just never, for whatever reason, enjoyed time-consuming missions. Like, they have their place in games, don't get me wrong. But I would much prefer, like, every mission in a game to be... Oh, and I died. That's awesome. Well, I would much prefer every mission in a game to be substance missions. Oh, that did not take me where I needed to be. Honestly, I should probably just kill them all and then do the actual mission.
Grind on the support bases to break the cables.
Because I feel like this is going to take forever otherwise. Shoot. Okay, we're almost done killing them all. And then it just makes it so much simpler. Oh, shoot. That's so bizarre. Daxter's low-key bothering me, saying the same thing over and over. I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe it's best to just do it as quick as I can and try that. I don't know. Okay, that one I wasn't able to grab first go around. Because maybe I'm not meant to kill them all? I don't know. Or maybe I am supposed to? I don't know. Like, if there's health here... Nope, just guns. Okay, I think I was overcomplicating this mission. Just because I did not necessarily remember it. Or not that I didn't remember. I shouldn't have jumped there. Let's go right into the lava. And I missed the pad again. Shoot. Okay, that still works. I don't understand why that damages me. When, like... Okay. I might as well just die now. Because that's not gonna work. I was so close that last time. But then everything else said no. But that's okay, because after this, it's on to the fun mission. One, two, three. Wow, I stopped to get the health and I still got. Grind, grind, grind. Okay, this might be the time. Maybe. Cause I gotta remember or figure out where the last ones were. Oh wait, yeah. Cause there's those 3 down there. Oh shoot, here we go again. Okay, that's fine. Cause this is the one. This is the one. I don't know what hit me, but this is still the one. Oh my gosh, it might not be the one after all. If I get hit by anything... Fuck. Did it count? Did it count? Did it count? It count. I died, but it counted. I've never seen that happen before. That's so bizarre. Wow. What? What? Hold on. What? Why did it register as the mission ended, but it's still here? Okay, I don't understand why I fell, but... That's so bizarre. I've never seen that before. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to avoid that, because I'm just gonna keep falling into it now. But that's so weird. Because... that shouldn't have happened, in theory. And now I just need to, like, maneuver my way back over to the top part so that I can true it again. Oh, that's so strange. Because that shouldn't have happened. And I'm sure I'm not the first person that's ever played this game or that has happened to. But it's just so weird. And now the things aren't spawning. Like there's nothing holding it in. Unless I am just blind. I don't know. Yeah, that's so weird because... No, I'm not going to question it. Because I'm pretty sure if I leave, it's going to count as a mission in. Like, it's going to register that it was finished. Because, like, the rest just aren't there. They're not spawned. I always thought this part of the game looked so cool. Well, I guess this stream's finally big enough to get advertisements. And how and which do I control this? That's okay. 1 second. And it is not registering. Go figure. Your AirPods died. Well, I can't do anything about that. That's so... I don't know. That's so weird because it's not showing up in the chat. But like I'm looking at it and I see the advertisement for Streambo buying viewers, whatever. It's so strange. Because I can't remove it. Oh well. It'll be what it'll be. But that is why I no longer put my stream chat on the screen. Because then people say dumb things.
Jack, we've still got trouble at the strip mine.
And I forgot to tweet this out.
Actually, I think everybody's trying to kill me.
What are you talking about?
Those eco wells the Baron had us drill? It seems he never intended to pipe them into the city grid. It doesn't make any sense. You know, open eco wells will attract more metalheads. You've got to close them off. Now, these plasmite
I
bombs
vaguely... Oh, I just had my YouTube video just scream at me.
Hey, be careful with that. Plasmite, huh? Cool. How does it work? Ah! I believe this is yours. Hey, not my problem anymore. No, really, I insist. You're the hero.
I remember not enjoying this mission. Because this mission is another timed mission. But it's all good. It's all good.
Don't move. On second thought, move
How
far away.
much I can
Go through the portal and drop one bomb into each eco well before they all go off. You only have 2 minutes.
I don't think he is. But he sounds so much like some of the actors from Rick and Morty. I only vaguely remember how to drop this.
That's one well down. 5 to go.
I remember the PlayStation 4 remaster of this having issues when you would try to do this mission. And it may not anymore, but I remember getting so frustrated. I remember when that came out, I streamed it. And I remember it not calculating half the stuff you would do. Why is Jak not... Okay, maybe it wasn't the PlayStation 4. Okay, I guess we're not gonna finish this one first try. Why is he not throwing it? I'll come back to that one.
Only 3 to go.
Okay, second time's the charm, or whatever attempt number this is. Hop. There we go. And I don't remember where the other 2 are.
30 seconds left. Then we go boom.
Where are they? I genuinely don't remember where they are. I mean, either way, there's not enough time now. Oh, shoot. Okay, I remember now. Vaguely remember. Because it's a jump, it's a hop, it's a grind, it's a pop. And go, and down, and two, being left. Okay, I guess we're going straight down. But that still doesn't answer where the other one that I missed was. Oh wait, it's right there. If I can get the rest of these first try, and there's no issues arise, I think I can get it this time. But if there's even the most minimal of issues, then it's not gonna happen.
3 wells cut. Only 3 to go.
I think if this one here works the first time, we're good.
That's the 4th well. 2 bad boys left.
More than enough time to finish
30
this.
seconds left. Then we go boom. You got the 5th well. Only 1 to go.
Because this one's the super quick one. Hop, down, good to go. And Daxter is eliminated.
Thank goodness you blew up those wells. I sure don't want any more metalheads coming around here. Good work, boys. I owe you one.
You can't hear? Wow. That sucks.
What a brain wreck. Vin sure is scared of
Oh,
metalheads.
my back.
And for good reason. I've seen what metalheads do when they take a city. The destruction, the killing, the devouring. Their scheming will only result in this city's falling prey like all the others before it. We must replace Praxis before it's too late. I am happy to say that you and your sidekick are causing quite a stir in our fight against the Baron.
You hear that, Jack? You're the sidekick. Hey, Wise and Whiskered, you, got something itching under your robes? They have ointment for that, you know.
Oh, you can hear it again? Okay, okay.
We have word the Baron is sending one of his large tanker ships out to
It's still so bizarre to me, like, having, like, good internet now. Even though it's been like this for years, I just never streamed. And not having a single frame drop. We're just shy of 3 hours, and not a single frame drop. Speaking of that, okay, so we're gonna take a little, I guess, halfway stream pause, halfway not, to discuss something real quick. So, you know, like I posted about it on YouTube. I just got this new Vita. It's my 3rd Vita, right? Well, apparently for the jailbreak, there is a plugin you could get that makes your computer, your OBS, think that this is a thinks this is a webcam, so you can actually stream like your PlayStation Vita games, which is actually really cool. So at some point I'm probably gonna stream Vita stuff. I don't know what that some point would be, but or I don't know when that some point would be, but streaming Vita is something that's gonna happen. Is that really good? Yeah. There's a lot of interesting plugins for that. Like, I know when I modded my 3DS that it had all kinds of plugins. And I can do the same thing. Oh, there's another thing here for me to do. There was all kinds of plugins there. And you could do the same thing.
And for good reason. I've seen what metalheads do when they take a city. The destruction.
Oh wait, yeah, we just watched this. I just didn't go into the portal. I don't recall what this mission is. For half a second, I thought it crashed. Oh, it's this one. this one. Well, we're going to be making use of save states a lot this time because I am not raising my blood pressure over this game. This is going to require complete focus. I'm not going to lie. This mission, when I was thinking about playing this on the Retroid Pocket and just playing it casually instead of streaming it, this mission was going to be why I ended up using cheats. Without a doubt. Where'd it go? This... What? I don't remember it being 40. Oh no. Like, I genuinely would rather they all come in at once than have to sit here and play with it. Or not play with it, but chess with it. I hate this mission. I hate every part of this mission. It's a cat emote. Die, die, die. I feel hyper-focused on this, but I know if I look away for a second or start thinking of anything other than this game or try to talk, that I'm gonna mess it up and have to do this again. And this is easily the hardest mission in any PlayStation 2 game. And I think there's multiple tiers to it. Like, I don't think this is the last time we have to do this. I don't entirely recall because it's been so long since I played it. But okay, all we need to kill this one more. Oh no. Missions always kill you, but the dock mission was always worse. Yeah, this mission was always the worst for me. Unless I'm not remembering the dock mission. Hey, guess what? Just in case I die, we're not doing that again. And there's another one. I think this one is not as bad. Yeah. Starting from the beginning would have been a problem. Way back when. But now we got the power of save states. And it makes life so much easier. So much more enjoyable. If I had to play through this and not, like, have the ability to save myself if it gets too rough, I would not be able to make it through it. And it's like I was thinking about it too the other day. Like, a lot of people say they don't understand why PlayStation 4 emulation is a thing when we have all of the games on PC. But it's precisely that, just cheating in save states. And then when PlayStation 4 emulation is top tier, like, that's all we needed. And we're good to go forever. You playing open goal? The Jak II port is so polished. No, it's not open goal. It's PCSX2 because I wanted to play it off the disc instead. I'll probably play open goal at some point, but open goal is a pause section for me right now. Is he gonna... Can he kill me from here? Okay, no. Once again, saving my ship. I know they're doing a lot of crazy work with open goal. And I have somehow never played it. I know there's a bunch of custom missions now and custom levels. So you can kind of just do your own Jak now. Which is really cool. There's a multiplayer mod? What's the multiplayer mod about? Guys, this is the first I'm hearing of it. I cannot hit this shit. Dang, I didn't even know they started on Jak 3 yet. I bet it's mostly playable though. But they got a really good polished build of it. If that thing gets blown up now, as soon as this blows up, it's not as bad. Are we at the end? We're approaching it. Play the entire game co-op. The whole game as Daxter sounds interesting. I do want to check that. But co-op, that sounds... How would that even work? I'm gonna have to look that up later. Cause that just sounds so out of left field. Why won't the ship blow up and why did it stop moving me? Is that the end? Please start moving again. I'll check that out in a bit. That's so bizarre though. I think I have the links, I just never actually downloaded it. Well, that's crazy because they're putting so much time and effort into that then. Oh, I just realized I was just about to die. And have to start all that over. Is there race time now? Well, I guess technically I've been able to do the race for a while now. Just haven't. Shoot, no race time. I just want to do the race last. Or like, whatever Kira's next mission is last. Yeah, every time I see about open goal, it seems like they're doing some crazy stuff. Oh, if Sony hired them right now, especially with their ability to do online with it, we would end up with a live service Jak and Daxter. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. Be fun, be interesting, but I'm not sure we need that. Shoot. Oh yeah, I see his videos when he posts the mod showcases. I just never really look into it because I wouldn't be surprised when I see all that stuff. But I didn't know it was that far along. Like, other than some of the custom levels, that was all I had seen. I don't know if anyone actually did it, but I remember seeing on Twitter... I went the wrong way. I remember seeing on Twitter that somebody was looking into porting like the custom map generating stuff into it, like a Mario Maker type thing, but much more streamlined than it is now. Which that would be incredible. And I'm about to die here before I even get to start the mission. Died before I got to start the mission. I bet it starts me so far away. Actually, it didn't. That's not too bad. It's crazy to think that, like, when we were kids, like, I remember vividly finishing this game in almost one sitting. It's like just the game energy we had way back when.
The Birdbrain and I were just talking
What
about
does that
you, Jack.
sound?
Onan is very proud of what you did.
What I did, what you did, what you do, it's all the same.
Will you stop with the deja voodoo stuff? It's creepy.
Onan says you must find the Tomb of Mar.
Even now, Baron Praxis seeks the tomb, but only the one true heir of Mar can open the tomb seal.
We believe the kid is the key.
The prophecies say that the true heir of Mar must face the ancient oracle. He alone must circumvent the cunning tests of Mantle. He alone must
Little
wield
did they
the
know.
precursor stone,
Little
thereby
did they
unleashing
know.
the... Jeez Louise, faster lady! Stop with this snooty mythic talk already, huh? You know that it hurts my lips.
Why is Mars' tomb so important?
The fabled precursor stone is rumored
Oh,
to
but
sleep
see,
within the tomb,
this is what I was
stupid.
talking about.
I added
With the
stupid
chat on
part.
my phone,
The
it just
precursor stone
freezes
contains vast
randomly.
eco-energy.
The Twitch app
It
is
can
so
be used for
glitchy.
great good.
So I literally
Great.
have to just keep doing this.
I just love saying that last part.
The Baron wants the precursor stone for
I had to have your
himself
dad help
to
you.
rule the world, but he is playing with forces he does not understand.
Okay, Pecker. So how do I get this
Okay,
precursor
Pecker.
stone?
First, you must go to the dig and find the lurker totem. Onan and I
Actually,
have learned that a piece to the seal of Mar
honestly,
is
I
contained
have
within
this
its
set
ancient carvings.
where the game's in the
You must
center.
find all three pieces of the seal
But I
to open
wonder...
Mar's gate
Wrong one.
into the canyon.
Hold on. Is it this one? No. Hold on. Okay, it's this one. Does it look better if I full screen it? Wait, hold on. Because this might actually make it look a lot better, because there is a lot of black bars going on that I do feel like having this almost full screen but a lot bigger would probably look better on stream? Question mark? Honestly, yeah, that does look a lot better. I just need to make something to put up under here. Yeah, that's way cleaner looking. Now, it might not be perfect, but it definitely is going to look better if you're watching it on like a TV or a phone. On a computer, probably wouldn't matter as much, but... Oh, I did not mean to hit him. But everything else definitely look better. And I'm going the wrong way. It's already 5:30. That's crazy. Because it was like barely 2 when I started. Because I started as soon as I got off of work. But like, this just goes by so fast. Put chat there or something. That looks good. You're right. I could put chat there. That's a very good idea. I'm gonna look into this. Whenever the stream ends, I'm gonna look into that. Because like, I have a very vague idea on what I could do there. And we shall see. I just want to keep doing all these missions until the only one I have left to do is the race. But honestly, I feel like if I keep doing that, I'm just going to end up finishing the game tonight. But that's definitely not something I should try to do, because I still have much to do. It kind of makes me want to switch over to Streamlabs OBS. I know Streamlabs OBS is a little bit easier to maneuver. Gotta update your stream setup myself. Yeah. It's weird because like years and years and years without streaming. And then on a whim, it's like, okay, now is the time. And then you gotta do all the stuff. I had meant to do this over the weekend, but I did not get around to it. What I'm thinking, since I'm primarily gonna just do PlayStation 2 stuff, and maybe sometimes PlayStation 1. Well, actually, I'll probably just make it different for each console that I stream. Because it's unlikely that I'm going to stream more than like, or anything newer than like PlayStation 3. So I might just make that little thing there on the side, like the PlayStation 2 like boot up looking area. Alright. I really hope this is easier. Oh no. This is not going to be easier. I just don't want to get that glitch again where like... This better not time me. Okay. I just don't want to get that glitch again where I died right at the end and then it like didn't count it necessarily. Cause like I am definitely about to die. Like that is a fact. Unless there's like a health pack somewhere that I'm just not seeing. But I can almost promise that everything here is just gonna be guns. Okay, that's better than nothing. Oh shoot. Oh. Because I would have not noticed that one. And that would have been quite the frustrating. If they do ever remake this game, going back to that conversation from earlier, I hope that like they add some sort of free aim mode. Because I do think that would be really fun. Because like having an auto lock on, like it makes sense. Like when you think about it in the sense of the way games were back then. Like especially when you look at like Grand Theft Auto or Scarface or like a plethora of other games. Whenever they would be played on PlayStation 2 or PSP, or PSP especially, you would always press L1 and it would just auto aim for you. Modern gaming has gotten away from that a lot. Even like Ratchet and Clank, the modern variation, doesn't do that. I don't remember if it ever did the originals either, but I do remember that just so many games were doing that. Oh, I did not need to go up there. Wonder what Sony will do for the 25th anniversary of PS2. I do too. I'm gonna go with nothing. If anything at all, maybe a special edition controller. I think a special controller would work very nicely. But the modern routes that Sony are going for all their things, especially limited edition stuff. Oh, yeah, you're right. It did already pass. No, no. Yes, no. Did the PlayStation 2 come out March of 2000 or November of 2000? I don't remember. But there's still plenty of time for them to do something. It's just, do they care enough to do something? Or would they just hope nobody noticed? I do think it's possible that we could end up with something nice. March 2000. Okay, then yeah. I guess they're probably not going to do nothing for it. I guess the 30th anniversary was more important. Which definitely, like, I don't disagree. I really hope these have health, because that should not have hit me. Did I do that one? Yeah. I think in Japan that they did keychains. And I think the keychains definitely work well. But I wish they would do, like, a pocket console. Not necessarily a mini console, but kind of like the, I think it's Mio. Like, do like an $80 pocket console and have a couple games loaded up on it. It'd be really cool. I don't think I can make this jump. And I don't want to risk dying. And have to do all that again. Yeah, oh, that almost got... Oh, I would have been so mad. We're still loading that state back up. But... Yeah, no, I'm glad I got what I got too. I literally had... Oh my god, again? I literally had the PS5 Pro 30th in my cart. And it wouldn't let me purchase it. I don't know why it wouldn't let me purchase it. But it was the same issue I initially had with the Switch, so I don't know if it's because like my bank just thought it was a fraudulent thing. Oh my god, am I actually gonna die here? Because that's gonna frustrate me so much. I really hope that when GameStop finally charges, that they aren't gonna be stupid about it. Because if it, like, does its thing then and pauses it, then that's it. Like, I can't get the Switch 2 for a very long time. Because that thing's gonna be impossible to get. It was on the other retailers who may have had a chance. Yeah, but I think that's what they wanted. I genuinely think they wanted it to be artificial scarcity. Because it's literally just gray faceplates. Literally just gray faceplates. If they wanted to. And I missed it again. Let's go. I'm glad I did that. But then it wouldn't load. I got in early too, but never had luck with PS Direct. Only on Walmart and Best Buy do I ever have luck. I had to switch to on Walmart Plus as well. I had it in my cart. But my bank said no, you don't actually need this. And then they called me the next day asking if I want to verify the purchase, but it's like, it's too late. It is genuinely too late. It is sold out at that location. And I genuinely don't know why I did that. I do think in hindsight, I probably should have used a credit card. Not that I'm necessarily into using credit cards for stuff. Especially if it's not necessary. But I think I would have had an easier time. Where's this last one? Honestly, yeah. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Sometimes I wonder if the banks actively try to fight against, like, scalpers. And then they see stuff like that and just assume everyone's a scalper. Or I wonder if it's because there's everybody, like, period, making a purchase at that exact time. So they just think, okay, this isn't real. Somebody's hacked our stuff. Let's cancel everything. I could see that being something they do. Especially PNC. Use Discover cards and have 5% cashback. That's a good idea. I don't use my Discover card that much anymore. Actually, I don't use it at all anymore. The only card I use is Best Buy and Amazon. Amazon has some crazy cashback stuff. Like you can buy like literally $100 worth of stuff and get like $10 back. How do I not know where this thing is? Like how many times have I done this over the years? Hundreds? Thousands? Unless I missed it. And it's over here with this one somewhere. Which, it is possible that I just walked right past. Oh, that's right. Because I think I went this way. So I guess I probably should have gone the other way and checked it out. Yeah, because there's enemies here that I hadn't seen before. Yep, there it is. And now we are good to go. Oh shoot. That cutscene almost ended my life. Because I am one tap. I am one tap so bad right now. Where? Oh, it's all the way over there. Wait, no, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Shoot. Okay. I just went the wrong direction. It's fine. It's fine. I pressed X so many times just then before it let me jump. That was trifling. Okay. And that is why we save. Because nobody wants to have to do this multiple times. I swear, as a kid, I used to be able to do this first try every time. But for whatever reason, as an adult, first tries are not something I can do with Jackaboy Man anymore. Why can't I get up there? Am I actually gonna have to... Oh wait, never mind. That's why I couldn't get up there, because that's not even the way I'm supposed to go. I really hope there's health up there. Because A, I don't want to die, but B, I also don't want to keep doing save states. Like, I feel like I have to be overly careful. Shoot. No. Aww. I saw that one coming too. I saw that one coming. As I eject speedruns a bit, now I'm always tempted to use speed tech, like the hover glitch. I never learned how to do the hover glitch. I remember I tried to at one point, and then I was just like, nope, this is too frustrating. And Jak just falls straight down to the ground. It's lovely. I always wonder, like, how is a lot of this speedrun stuff discovered? Like, I know for some games, like, people genuinely do just stand around. Or not stand around, but will, like, go out of their way to try to find glitches. But I never understood it. Because I always felt like it gets so monotonous. Ah, please make it, chat. From 2014 to 2017, you used to run these games so much. Nice. I want to get back into MacBat 64. I want to get my world record back. But I don't think I would do it on the Switch again. I don't even know if I could get the world record on PC. But it's definitely something I would want to try. Oh, this thing's gonna be difficult. But I got full health, so... Don't touch me. This is probably the longest, like, platforming mission this entire game up to this point. This has gone on forever.
Wait a minute. I think this time you should go get the thing. Looks dodgy up there. Don't hurt yourself, Jack.
Don't hurt yourself, Jack.
It's a curse, isn't it?
The Rickster made a really good video with history. Oh, yeah. I remember watching that way back when. I kind of miss that stuff, though. Like the golden age of speedrunning, I guess you could say. Like 2017 to probably 2021. Not just for Jak, but like everything else. There was so much fun. But now it's just like, meh. Like, I remember Sonic R was really fun to speedrun way back when. And then it sucks because people stopped using official hardware. And then they started like emulating it or using other means. And like, granted, yeah, it's definitely a lot easier to emulate like a PlayStation 2 game of the Sonic Gem collection than it is to actually emulate or not actually play Sonic R in its original format. Because in its original format on Sega Saturn, I believe it was, like, that's just impossible. One, Saturns are expensive. Two, Sonic R is expensive. And then three, you have so much you have to go through to be able to actually stream it. And then beyond that, you have all the other stuff you have to worry about. Like getting a CRT. Because if you try to play that on an HD TV, there's too much lag. Which is crazy. But it's too much lag. It just don't work.
The Baron's coming down pretty hard. Whatever you've been doing, you've really upset him.
I'm just getting started.
He's brought in new Crimson Guard Hellcat cruisers, making the ships
Hellcat
dangerous for the
cruisers.
underground. We've already lost 5
I think it's
men.
honestly how I got into speedrunning, and then I remember watching Mario 64 speedruns as well. Then just went down the rabbit holes. Yeah. For me, it was Arcus 87. He was doing Ninja Gaiden.
Fine. I'll take your
And then I got into Ninja Gaiden for a little
Bring down
while.
all 5 Hellcat cruisers.
But
should send
that
out
was
a
just... It was a time and place to be alive. It was perfect. Time to take out some Hellcat cruisers. Every time now, because of this game, ever since I first heard Hellcat, that's all I think of. Every time I see a Hellcat in person, I just think this game. When I see it in other games, like Gran Turismo, it's like, yeah, Jak and Daxter. Good old Jak and Daxter. Where is this thing? I've been sitting on a video idea for like at least 5 years about Jak and Daxter and the Hellcat. But oh my god, I am not going to be able to grab this thing. Like, this is actually frustrating. It shouldn't be this hard to like bring down the Hellcat. Unless I'm just gonna have to use the big blue gun, which is what I'm trying to think. Yeah, I am not gonna live past this very long. And I am dead. Retry. I'm not even sure. I wish I could find one of their motorcycles laying around and just use that to take them out. But I think I'm gonna have to sneak up on them. Gotta go? Okay. See you later. I want to finish this, but this is so difficult. I don't want to have to do this multiple thousands of times. And it's so bizarre because this was never difficult way back. Hey, it's definitely the blue gun. The blue gun definitely changes everything. It's so bizarre because you know he has the police scanner. Suspect destroying Hellcats. But he's not doing nothing. Good luck with stream, thank you. The blue gun is the way on this mission. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I still have this thing like in my head where I need to preserve ammo. Even though it's like, where did it, how did I pass it? But it's like, I gotta preserve ammo, but it's like you don't because ammo crates are plentiful. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's just dawning on me that I did not leave food out to unthaw. That is okay. We will do fish sticks. Shoot, why is it so far away? And why is my nose itchy in times of this much importance? I can touch it. Oh my god. Usually my tongue's enough, but this time no. This thing is so far away. Well, it doesn't matter now. I'll say it's so far away that I was straight. Forgot to do your meal prep for the week, so you're having rotisserie chicken. At least it's good rotisserie chicken. Come on. Die, 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 die. And... oh, I almost died. Right at the end. Actually, no, I still have plenty of health. Now, it is finally time for the race. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. I'm not gonna lie, like, this race is fun. I think it's the race. It might not be the race, but I know I'm definitely getting close to the race, if not already there. To the right, to the left, up in the air. God, I wish it was so much quicker to traverse this game's world. Like, way back when. Like, this was obviously what you wanted in a game. But I understand they also did this in order to, avoid loading screens. But I don't know. Like, it makes sense. But if they remake this game, I would rather the world to be much more open. I think this is the moment.
Great. I'll send you a medal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm on a deadline, so scram.
Are you always this difficult?
Let me handle this, Jack. Listen, lady, we beat your stupid course, and we can outrace anybody in this
I
city.
love this scene.
Now, there's just two things you need to know. One, we don't want to join your stinking race team. And two, you just lost a date with Orange Lightning. Let's go, Jack.
Daxter, it is you!
Mira!
Oh, I never thought I'd be so glad to see your furry mug. And Jack,
I don't know how they never got it.
It's been a tough ride.
The Baron pumped our boy here full of dark eco, and it did something to him. Now he's got super moves or something. And a few anger issues as well.
I've been looking for you guys forever. And planning a way to get us back home. Somehow that rift took us far into the future. I've calculated the time displacement, and I think I've got it.
Well, sort of.
Working with the underground, fighting the Baron. But he's,
What?
You need to go see him. And I need to get to the Baron.
You could try to win the Class 1 racing.
It's race time. It's race time.
That big race always gets to meet the Baron in the palace. But you have to qualify by winning
The race is so much fun. I'm gonna turn up the light.
Starting soon. You could drive for my team. But Jack, we should think about getting out of here. I don't like this place, and some of the people are creepy.
Well, I guess it's not turning up the light. It's okay. Now that's too much sun.
I must have forgotten.
Alright, now it's just perfect.
Attention all citizens. The Class 3 race is about to begin.
I've been waiting hours now for this race. If you ever want to watch my consistent rage of this, I made a compilation. Oh, I didn't even see that compilation way back when. The YouTube shorts that I did on V2 from last stream was just me being angry the whole time. Let's go. 3, bang. Who needs Mario Kart World when you got Jack-a-Boy, man? Right? Yeah. I actually did not recall if it was there, but I messed that up. I messed that up big time. It sucks because it feels like once these things get damaged, that it's like impossible to do anything with them thereafter. Like they just end up so slow. Yeah, if I had never crashed that first time, it would have been way different. I just noticed the crowd is just sprites. Like Jack is so much faster. Honestly feel like you could probably like take this just by doing stuff like that. I think if I just keep jumping, I genuinely think that like I can do this and never have to use a boost. But at the same time, I don't know because that was kind of close right there. Like I genuinely felt like I was gonna fall off the thing. To the right. I think I'm going to have to boost right before I do the jump this time. Yeah, because if not, I don't think that was going to work. I am 90% certain that that was about to be a massive crash out. Probably do the same thing again right as we go into this the last time. Even though I most definitely could just drive it normal. And you know what? Actually, no. I am going to drive this normal. Because I haven't driven this normal since like 2007. I should not have driven that normal. I should not have driven that normal. Now I'm going to be second place. Awesome. That's what we get for trying to feel the vibes. Oh my god. That literally almost destroyed everything. Oh, I thought that was the end. I thought that was the end. I have made a mistake. I have made a massive mistake that I may not recover from. Shoot. Shua, shua. Shua, shua. Shit. Okay. We're good. 244. Okay, so it only saved like 2 seconds going that route. Or like not jumping off. Understandable. Understandable.
When is this city gonna provide some challenge, huh?
Hey, I watched your race today. You were pretty amazing out there.
You were pretty amazing out there.
Thanks, Kira. This is Ashlyn. She's just...
Everyone knows who she is.
And Kira's,
Oh, they're jealous.
A friend. A very good friend.
Thanks for helping out with that today, Jack. You saved a lot of lives.
Forgot about Daxter's doing his
I'm
ram
not my
thing.
father, you know. Ever since I was a little girl, I've looked down at the city streets from that ridiculous palace and imagined a better place. By the way, they're hunting for you. I'd watch out for Errol. I can't protect you from him.
Whoa, she's a Betty. And she likes you, Jack. Not that I can account
God,
for her
Daxter looks so
taste. I
weird.
bet you'd love to pin some medals on her chest, huh? What? What'd I say?
I never got that before. We are now pressing onwards to 4 hours of stream time. And this tree here is a perfect place to end it. Kind of. We're gonna save the game, actually. We are 58% through with the game. I am beginning to think collectibles do not count. So we will probably beat this in the next stream. So with that being said, if you're new to the stream and it's your first time viewing, make sure you hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube and you are watching the stream as the VOD, go to the description, hit the Twitch link, come and join. And with that being said, is this the right one? Yeah, it's the right one. This has been a very, very good stream. We peaked at 29 viewers. It was crazy there for a while. And then we simmered back down into our relaxed, easygoing style. So with that being said, I don't know how to end the stream yet. So I will see you in the next stream.